Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Joseph. You know my name already on YouTube, so I'm not gonna announce that anymore. Um, Today is February 18th, 2016, Thursday. I know I'm super late on this. Haven't posted like in 2 weeks. Sorry for that. Just been very busy. I just started a new job. I'm working at a hotel. It's amazing, and I'm working as an HR manager. It's a 1 month project, but it's an amazing opportunity. I have management experience and HR experience, not HR manager, so now I can add that to my resume. Very excited about that, and I have huge news. I'm actually moving to Orlando, Florida. So we will be there in May. Looks like May 11th is our move-in date. So I'm kind of just going through everything, getting everything set up. But enough about me. I know you want to hear the numbers, right? So the last time, I know it was like at least 2 weeks ago, um, that I updated you guys. I was weighing 303 pounds, and today I am happy to report that I'm weighing 291. Yeah, I'm out of the freaking 300s. They call this like Twonderland, because you're in the 200s. So that's pretty cool. Not sure if I'm ever gonna make it to Wonderland, like in the 100s. I think, given that I'm 6'5", if I was in the 100s, I might look kind of sick. Anything lower than 200, I think, would be weird for me. Um, I don't even know what my goal is right now, actually. I think 220. Anywhere between 220 and 250, like I've mentioned in previous videos, I'll be happy with. It just depends on, how I'm looking and how fit I am, how healthy and everything like that, and how my clothes are fitting. So we'll see when I get there. Don't really care. It sounds horrible, but I don't. I'm healthier. I got rid of the diabetes, so what more can I ask for? I was a very confident, big dude. I didn't care about any of that. I mean, that's something else I want to kind of like bring up. I've watched a few of your videos. There's I see it a lot with the women, some of the men too, but I see it a lot with the women. You guys are just way too hard on yourselves. There's some of you that are just beautiful. There's nothing wrong with being thick. And as far as guys are concerned, there's nothing wrong with being a little chubby. So, I mean, you know, people, especially, it's so frustrating, especially when I see individuals that have lost like over 100 pounds and they're not by any means fat anymore and they're still tough on themselves. Get over it. Go like ride a bike, read a book, do something. You're healthier. Remember where you came from. Don't forget that. So I'm glad I have that insight and that sentiment on everything, because if I'm not like real thin, I'm pretty okay with that. I actually don't want to be too skinny. I'm actually kind of more worried about getting too skinny. Um, I know, who would ever think? But I personally don't like. For myself, my husband's chubby. I'm fine with that. I mean, I want him to lose weight. He's lost some weight. Um, just for health. But there's nothing wrong with being bigger. It's fine. I mean, whatever. Don't let anyone else define you, and that goes for everything. Don't let anyone define on measure you up to this is good, this is not, this is acceptable. So I just wanted to put that out there because I think that a lot of you are just way too hard on yourself. Like, remember why you did this too. For me, like I've mentioned in previous videos, if I'm able to go into a store and get clothes, and get out of the big and tall store, I'm happy. I'm fine. I'm good. But so with weighing 291 now, I've basically lost 56 pounds since my pre-op diet started on Christmas. Now it's February 18th, so it's almost 2 months, and I've lost 56 pounds since the pre-op diet. Since my surgery on January 5th, 2016, I've lost 43 pounds. Pretty amazing. 43 pounds. That's just insane. So, I'm really excited about that. So far, so good. I'm not. I'm kind of at the point where I might need to buy some clothes, but I don't want to waste my money. I'd be throwing it away right now. Because I'm losing pretty fast. It's a very good problem to have. Excuse me. So, and I quit smoking cigarettes October 15th. So that's it's amazing. 3 months, 3 or 4, Oh wow, no, 4 months out being smoke free. That's awesome. So there's so many positive changes with this, you know. If you're a smoker and you're able to quit and not smoke again, amazing. So I want to get into what I've been eating, or foods that I've tried rather. Um, just a disclaimer: I've been eating. My day to day has been very good, like day to day meals. You know, I part of me doing this surgery was because I was tired of dieting, and you know, it gets very old, and I just want to eat like a normal person. And diets didn't really work for me. Maybe as a short fix, but not in the long run. So, um, I have my muscle milk or Atkins shakes in the morning. I'll have a shake, and then for lunch, I have my Isopure, which is very good. I get lots of my proteins in. By lunchtime, I'm done with protein for the day. Like, you know, I still have more protein, but it's good that I meet those goals pretty early on. Definitely on top of my water, which is great. For dinner, I usually have a protein and just a little bit of vegetable, or I make like these very low carb burrito wraps. Those are good, very low calorie. I have tried some. Well, happy to report, I have not um, had any dumping, foaming, any of that stuff happen. Thank God. Primarily because the food that made me sick was chicken, so I'm just staying away from chicken for now, except for this very lightly breaded chicken that's stuffed with broccoli and cheese. I can have that, no issue. For some reason, that goes down fine. Um, Now, I'm sorry, there's people in the hallway, so you might hear some noise. They're pretty loud. Um, so I have tried some. I've experimented with a few meals, maybe 3 or 4 meals, since my last post. I tried Taco Bell, had no issue. I know, but I had one taco, no lettuce, and went down fine. That was my carbs for the day. I stay in between like 20 to 40 grams of carbs, depending. Some days are less, some days are like up to 40. But I make sure if I have a meal like that, you only want to try one new food per day, and whenever you eat anything like that, try and make that your carbs for the day. So I think, with balance and moderation, you're fine. So you have to live. I mean, come on. And there's a brand called Celeste, and they make a very small, like 6-inch pizza. I actually tried their pepperoni pizza. It was very thin, very very thin, and it just baked it. I had to like cut it in half and eat it in 2 rounds. Took about like 40 minutes. Happy to report, that was no issue. I was able to eat that. And if you really think about it, I used to eat an extra large pizza just by myself, sometimes with breadsticks and sometimes with dessert. So I think that a 6-inch pizza is fine once in a while. Not that I would have that all the time or even every week or anything, but that went down fine, so I'm happy. I had empanadas again because my friend Mary came over, and she also brought, now, if there was something that I felt guilty about, she brought over just one small piece of tres leches cake, and I split that with my husband Jose. So okay, so not too bad. He's losing weight too, so I'm very on top of him. So we're helping each other out. The cake went down very weird. I didn't have dumping or anything like that. It did kind of sit in my throat for a while. It's just a very weird consistency. Cake is super weird after surgery. I'm just gonna put that out there. Very very weird. I really feel guilty about that since I've gotten rid of like my diabetes. Basically, it's like in remission. So that is not something I'll be having. I don't care whose birthday it is, unless it's mine. Maybe for my own birthday, once a year. I don't care. But I'm avoiding cake. What other foods have I experimented with? So I think that's about it. Everything else I've just been eating the usual, which is like for the one meal that I eat usually. Oh, I have like the Atkins bars. They have protein. They're protein bars. Oh my god, Quest bars. So I got those a month ago, and I got the cookies and cream Quest bars because I love cookies and cream, and they have high protein. I tried them. They were so freaking disgusting. I cannot stand them. I mean, it doesn't even taste like cookies and cream. It tastes like maybe like rotten milk cookies and cream rather. They just taste very sour and disgusting. Like, not a fan. I actually gave them to my husband. I'm like, look, you eat this because it's gonna be a waste of money. They were like $25 for that box. So, if any of you are interested in nutrition bars, protein bars, I recommend that you go to GNC and they sell them individually. I should have done that. But if you're, hey, cookies and cream, everyone says is awesome. Fuck yeah, no problem. Yeah, right. They were horrible. So definitely try. Maybe buy one. I think they're like $2 or something. See if you like it. I hate them, but maybe you like it. Maybe you like gross food. They were disgusting, very disgusting. I don't even know that protein bars are for me. The Atkins ones I don't mind so much. I did try a very low carb ice cream that I bought. It had like 3 grams of carbs for like half a cup, which is all I can eat. I will I will definitely admit that I had to run to the bathroom. It didn't sit well in my stomach. I'll leave it at that. So probably not messing with that anymore. I hope I'm not lactose intolerant now because I wasn't before. But so that didn't sit very well. But apart from that, everything's great, and I'm losing great amounts of weight right now. And I think my goal, as soon as I have like beef stew pretty often too. I'll have a little bit of beef stew. Um, I'm trying to stay away from starches. With those isolated events aside, I've been eating very, very, very good. So I think when it comes to this diet, and by diet I mean way of life, of course. Um, I think that you just need to watch your weight, watch your sugar, watch your intake of liquids because that's very important to make sure you have 64 ounces. Watch your protein, you should have 60 to 80. Um, I think that's what's been helping me, on my success with the weight loss because I'm definitely on top of my protein and water. Um, I try and drink as much water as I can even at work. I've been having GERD, like reflux. That sucks. Oh yeah, my surgeon had prescribed an antacid, and it was like $90. And then my husband saw like a CVS brand version, and it had the same ingredients and dosage for like way cheaper, like for $20. So we did that. That was great. I ran out of that, and I didn't have any reflux or GERD or acid of any kind during that time. But then I switched over to this other brand that I'll have to post about it later that his boss gave him because she didn't need them or whatever. Those suck. They're not like working very well. So mine, I believe, was a generic version of, or store brand version of like Prilosec. So just look into that. It's a lot cheaper. Don't even bother with the prescription from your doctor. It's not worth it. Um, so that is pretty much all I have to report. Everything's going really good. So I'm super excited. Um, Very happy to have this position for a month, get some money coming in, and I spoke to my office today here in my building and let them know we're gonna be moving out. Pretty crazy. I'm gonna miss New York. I've loved it here. It's been an amazing experience, but I definitely miss Florida. I'll visit, I'm sure. I've come here many times and I don't regret this at all. It was an amazing experience. But yeah, I miss the convenience of Florida, and I can't believe I'm going to say this. I miss driving. I miss having a car and being able to get around. Um, the winters are just a bit much here. Actually, I hate the summers here more than the winters. Everyone complains about the snow. No, what sucks is when it's like 97 degrees out and you're in a hot ass subway and then you have someone like fart next to you and like some homeless person that just peed all over themselves. Just disgusting. Everything that I think like the winter actually kind of masks the stenches of New York City. It gets really bad when it's hot. And I want central air and a washer and dryer in my unit. I mean, these are things that I don't know. I guess I'm getting old. I don't know. But yeah, if any of you weight loss surgery patients live in Central Florida, hit me up. I have a few friends up here in New York in the community, but I haven't really met with them yet. But just putting it out there. Me and my husband are getting Disney passes, the annual Disney passes, season passes. So if any of you want to visit, we're down. We're gonna do that for a year, because it does get old after a while. But it's Orlando, right? Um, so that's about it for now. Have a great night. See you soon. I'm gonna try and post every week. If I don't, I'm sorry, guys. It's just like I'm gonna be very busy, and I'd rather have content to provide you guys with. If I don't have anything to talk about, I think it's gonna be pointless just to post a video for the sake of giving you my weight. So see you soon. Oh, my sister's coming next week, and that's gonna be awesome. She's gonna come up and visit. I'm glad she's coming because we're moving soon. So that should be interesting. I'll probably be busy. So yeah, I might post in a week or two, maybe, to be honest. But please like and subscribe. If you have any questions, go ahead and post them. And I might do a questions video pretty soon. An NSV goals video. I want to give some good thought to those though. Alright, talk to you soon. Have a good night.